Hi YouTube, TeamDivineJudgement here, along with another deck profile video. This is my Fishy Synchro OTK deck, made for the September 1st, 2010 format. Let me say a few things. One, sorry I haven't made a lot of videos lately, but I've been busy with school, and I don't have that much to say. The next video I'll probably be doing is the preparing for regionals video for the Philadelphia regional on March 26, 2011, which is a little bit away. Anyway, on to the deck. There are proxies in this deck, but I plan to fix it. Get them. For starters, free Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth, the main monster of the deck. Basically, when they come out, it's game. Because what you do is you discard a card from your hand to the graveyard, or anywhere, graveyard or move from play, to special summon as many level 4 or lower fish type monsters from your deck. They can't attack the turn. They can't attack, and their effects are negated. What you do is you get two tuners and your 2 monsters and your synchro, and basically it's game. So yeah, you get those. And then the tuners, free Royal Swamp Beetle. You might be thinking, wait a second, where are the free Fishboard Blasters? 1, I don't have any Fishboard Blasters, and 2, I like a little old school content in the fish deck. So, I mean, level 4 tuner, it's pretty nice. Free 7-color fish. This is the other, what are you doing concept. Like I said, I like the old school concept. They can get out by Coelacanth, it's pretty good. Free Swap Frog. Yeah, I have 2 proxies, but I have 1 Swap Frog. Swap Frog is a reason you can win on the first turn. You discard a frog monster, special summon, swap, activate, send Rodentone to graveyard, remove the frog, special summon Rodentone tribute for Coelacanth. That's basically game. Then 2 Treeborn Frog. I don't run free because it will clog up the deck, and 2 is pretty good. Then 2 Dupe Frog to search out my other frogs. So yeah. 1 Rodentone. It's all that's needed for the deck. For the tributing for Scrap Dragon, anything like that. Then the non-frog aspect. 2 Caius, the Shadow Mark. I do not have Light and Darkness Dragon, so instead I use Caius, the Shadow Mark, and they're pretty good. They win games for me. They also remove stuff I don't need. 1 Snowman Eater. Yeah, it's a water monster, and it gets rid of one of my opponent's face-up monsters. And 1 Gorge, the Emissary of Darkness, because you usually won't have a field, so you want to get a token and protect yourself. That's it for the monsters. Now for spells. Free Moray Greed, proxies. I plan to get them soon. My draw power card, get rid of my dead cards, draw free cards, hopefully get a better hand. And then free enemy controller, 2 proxies, 1 real. It's the concept of tributing Treeborn Frog during the standby phase, taking their monster, and then bringing Treeborn Frog back, which is pretty good. Now, more proxies. 2 Golden Sarcophagus. Basically, what you use them to do is search out Cold Wave, Giant Trunade, or Super Ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth, so you can OTK in 2 turns. 2 Mystical Space Typhoon to get rid of the spell and trap removal to start your OTK. 1 Cold Wave to make sure your opponent doesn't activate spell and trap cards and stop the OTK. 1 Giant Trunade, again, return spell and trap cards to hand to make the OTK happen. 1 Dark Hole staple, 1 Monster Reborn staple. That's it for the spells. Now traps. I have 5 traps. And you'll be wondering, 5 traps, isn't that a lot for fish? Well, I'll explain. Free Reckless Greed. I don't have power duality, so you need draw power. Plus this way you can activate them, then summon Gores. But yeah, I prefer Reckless Greed because it's like a quick draw. Then you could, like, during your draw phase, normal draw, then standby phase activate Reckless Greed, and then get back a Treeborn Frog, and then summon Coelacanth, so yeah. And 2 Spiritual Water Art Oi. Yeah, basically better than Trap That Shoe. It's like Tribute Treeborn Frog, Tribute Dupe Frog. Look at your opponent's hand, get rid of the cards, send it to the graveyard. It's pretty good. So for the deck, I have an extra deck, but it's kind of like mishmash. So it's like Scrap Dragon and Stardust, yeah, you know, the whole spiel. So yeah, that's the fish deck. I plan on getting the stuff for the deck soon, so I can run it at a local. Before I sign off, I'd like to give a shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! King 1996, Summon Z Cat 999, and Creative Deck Builder. They all got their invites. There's some of my acquaintances at my locals, and yeah, that's the deck.